I think his name is Gary B. Clark. No, Gary Clark Jr. But I'll be sure and check this and make sure I give you the correct name. But welcome to another RuthieWorld Web TV. And this is just going to be a show about things that's going on, things that's happening in and around Atlanta, some of the recent events I've gone to, and some upcoming events that I wish I could go to. And just to keep it interesting, and if you're all about the blues, which I am deeply into the blues, as well as house music and rock and roll, and you name it, I'm into it if it's a musical thing. So I try to support as many local musicians as I possibly can. And so we'll talk about some of the local musicians that I've supported, and some of my favorites that are having some upcoming shows and things. I get invited to a lot of stuff on Facebook. You know how that is, the social network. So we'll be back in just a minute. Hey, thanks for coming back. And the name of the artist that's playing in the background, his name is Gary Clark Jr. And the name of this particular track is Bright Lights. It was a free download after I liked him on Facebook. And I found out about him because he played at that White House celebration for blues last night on PBS. So I got to see that. And I was like, wow, he's pretty good. And he's like the younger generation, that's holding the baton for the blues, keeping it going. So that's really, really good. I'm always happy when I see some young black males are carrying on the tradition of the blues. It's important, it really is. So Gary Clark Jr. So coming up this weekend, the Hollidays will be playing at a place called the Old Crow. It's on Roswell Road in Sandy Springs. And the Hollidays, if you don't know who they are, is a local band of brothers. It's Adam, Jacob, and Art Holliday. But I think the correct order is Art, Jacob, and Adam, from eldest to the youngest. And Art Holliday, plays guitar and he sings, so he's lead vocals most of the time. And then Jacob Holliday is the bass guy, and he's like, backup vocals, and he's very funny, and they are so entertaining to watch. And Adam just be killing it on that Hammond B3 organ. He is so awesome. So if you get a chance to check out the Holidays this weekend, they will definitely make it worth your while. Also regarding Marshall Ruffin, on Wednesday, February 29th, he will be playing at Eddie's Attic in Decatur along with the lovely Miss Heather Luttrell, who I finally had the pleasure of seeing and hearing for the first time not too long ago at the Corner Pub. And they will be performing. Tickets in advance are $10, and they will be $12 at the door. And this is Eddie's Attic for Marshall Ruffin and Miss Heather Luttrell on Wednesday, Leap Day, February 29th. So if you can, check them out. For you house heads, yes, there's an event going on March 1st, and it's going to take place at the Sound Table. Apparently something new that's jumping off on March 1st, and it'll be a monthly thing for house heads, and it will take place at the Sound Table, and it's listed on Facebook as being sculpted at Sound Table Space 2. So I don't know, maybe they have a space that was better, or that is better than the space they had the first time I was there, because I kind of felt like they wasn't sure if they wanted to be a restaurant or a dance club, and it was a little awkward, and it was just felt weird. So hopefully they have a space that's separate from where people eat. That's all I'm saying. So sculpt at the Sound Table, Space 2. Another upcoming event for this coming weekend on Sunday, March 4th, WRFG is beginning their fundraiser kickoff, and they will be having a fundraising event at Blind Willie's. The event, I believe the cost is $10, and it will last from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday, March 4th. And one of the local musicians that I know that's slated to perform is Miss Francine Reed. So that should be a good time, and you'll get a chance to shake a tail feather. I have met my benefit quota for the month, so I'm sure I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So thank you for tuning in to another edition of RuthieWorld Web TV. And this has been an edition of RuthieWorld happenings, just things that have happened, and some upcoming events. And if I get this uploaded in time enough, it'll either be tonight or Wednesday or sometime this weekend leading into the first week of March. Okay, so thank you. See you next time.